Nigeria is described as a country with low capital, but in layman terms, this means a country that doesn't have money. But Nigerian banks declare massive profits year in, year out. So, is it fair to say that Nigeria does not have a capital problem or a money problem, but has a problem with lending? My name is Dr. Raji. Welcome to another episode of Market Sense. In today's episode, we're going to be discussing financial intermediation in Nigeria. Basic terms, let me describe it like this. In an economy, some people have a lot of money, while in the same economy, some people are looking for money for their businesses, for expansion, and for so many other reasons. Now, the financial institutions are the intermediaries. They are meant to take from what we call the surplus from people that have a lot and channel it to the people that need it to grow their businesses. Now, this process is what we call financial intermediation. And this process is meant to give loans or credit to businesses so they can expand. When they expand, they create jobs and the economy at large grows. In theory, monies are meant to move from the surplus part of the economy to the deficit part of the economy. Financial institutions such as banks are meant to mobilize capital and allocate it to sectors that need it. But in Nigeria, this seems not to be the case. Banks are investing in government-owned risk-free assets, and this is creating a process which economists call the crowding out effect. This is when government investments crowd out private investments. And when this happens, the private investments, such as the small businesses that need credit to grow, will not have access to such credit. And when this happens, the economy also does not grow. So we cannot continue to blame the banks alone. We have to ask the deeper question: why are banks not lending? And the first one is culture and risk. In Nigeria, people believe that borrowed money is free money, or what people will say, our money. Now, this culture broods or increases the risk nature in Nigeria. And for banks, they don't want to take money that's from the depositor and give it to people that don't want to pay back the loans. So, risk and culture is one. Number two is information. Now, the small businesses, apart from their bank statement, don't have any other financial information or data. This makes it very difficult for the banks to lend to them. And lastly, so the third one is our credit assessment system. Or let me not say system, credit assessment nature in Nigeria. We run a system that is salary structure based and collateral lending. Now, these two structures excludes lending to the entrepreneurs or the small business owners, because now it is not about what you are doing, but what you own before you can get credit in Nigeria. Now, these three reasons are one of the three major reasons why banks are not lending. There might be more, but these are the ones I've stated today. So we can't just state problems and state issues. We have to also give solutions. So what are the solutions to the problems we find ourselves in the financial intermediation system in Nigeria? The first one is we need to build capital infrastructure. We need to build good credit bureaus. We need to have a good database for clients so that credit assessment can be done properly. Secondly, is legal reform. We need to have a strong and solid legal reform around credit administration in Nigeria, so that when somebody defaults, recovery is fast and swift. And lastly, we need to move from a collateral-based lending to a lending that is more cash flow intended, just like we find in the Western world. And for this to be done, the first two reasons I stated must be in place: credit infrastructure and proper legal backing for the credit system. Until monies can move around in Nigeria from the surplus to the deficit properly and efficiently, we'll keep on having a financial intermediary problem in Nigeria. And small businesses that need this capital to be able to grow and even the economy that needs this capital to be able to grow will always be starved of it. The only people that will get this capital are big organizations that already have good assets and also governments. So what are your thoughts on financial intermediation in Nigeria? If you have anything to say, drop in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Don't forget, click the subscribe button, send to family and friends, and most importantly, say no to drugs, educate the mind, don't abuse it. See you next week.